Hey engineers, welcome back to Code with Clarity, where we take the confusing parts of back-end engineering and make them actually make sense. Today, we're talking about something that looks extremely simple on paper, but causes some of the messiest, hair-pulling bugs in back-end systems: idempotency. And if you've ever wondered why your UPI app doesn't charge you 5 times when you smash the pay button in frustration, well, this is exactly the magic that prevents that. Let's break it down in the clearest way possible. What idempotency actually means. Alright, forget the textbook definition for a moment. In practical backend terms, idempotency simply means if the same API request hits my server multiple times, the end result should stay the same. And that's it. But it's surprisingly hard to get right. The same debit should not happen twice. The same order should not be created twice. And the same OTP attempt should not lock your account twice. If one request succeeds, repeats should behave like harmless duplicates, not brand new operations. Where it breaks in real systems. Now, here's the problem. In real production systems, duplicate requests happen all the time. Your network drops, your app freezes, the payment gateway retries because the server didn't answer fast enough, and suddenly your backend gets 2, 3, sometimes 8 copies of the exact same request. And if your API isn't idempotent, congratulations, you just 1. Created multiple orders, or deducted money twice, or spammed the same message to your queues. Idempotency basically saves your backend from chaos. Real-world example, UPI. Let's use the cleanest example, UPI payments. You tap pay, nothing happens. So you tap again and again. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the UPI gateway is sending automatic retries, so banks receive multiple debit requests, all for the same transaction. But they don't panic because every request carries a unique transaction ID, or TXN ID. If the bank sees the TXN ID was already processed, they simply return the previous result. No second debit, no confusion. E-commerce example. Same thing happens in e-commerce. You hit place order, the app freezes, and you hit it again. If the back end isn't careful, that's 2 identical orders, 2 shipments, 2 invoices, and a complete mess. That's why most modern apps generate a unique request ID on the client. If the server receives the same ID again, it just returns the original order response. No duplicates, no chaos. Implementing idempotency in Java. Alright, now let's talk implementation, especially in Java microservices. A clean and common pattern is generate an idempotency key. This can come from the client or the server, usually a UUID. Store the key plus the final outcome in something fast like Redis or in your database. Process only the first request. If the key is new, run the business logic and then store the result. If the key already exists, skip the logic and then return the cached result. No duplicate transactions, no duplicate orders, and no mysterious backend bugs at 2 a.m. And that's idempotency, explained simply and clearly. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more backend concepts explained without the jargon, hit the like button, subscribe to Code with Clarity, and drop a comment which topic you want next. See you in the next one!